see, the caption is what most people have issues with it. Your caption, they all show at that point in time, no, what he or she understands about posting, no, and outro.
And also your opinion.
With caption, it shouldn't be opinion.
Okay.
It should be factual, but about the content of what you know.
Okay.
And obiani how who there. The me na me try no me share content now. I think say this is how I can summarize it. Was a summary.
Yeah.
And now now be try the whole content no in the caption. A summary of everything no. Nti be a ho na ma issue ne ba no. So obiani how o si summarize it na there. Nti be a me dream say be this line of conversation as this line of what has happened no. And I'm saying so as caption. Obi say I didn't want you to this line. That na mean so all line now open but enye me line na me pen no. So I don't know
I'm sure that is what sparks the
yes,
fire.
because me I always say caption na me use no. Nipa no okan and I say I dey connect.
Wow.
It's yeah, what is my problem?
Then what's the problem?
I don't have an issue. But say any more crowd there any day problem because
it's a problem.
It happens at times.
Yes.
Obo so I will say add there na we use this adjective. And somebody ask why should have any question can use that adjective? Maybe I remember somebody had a million followers.
Yes.
And he was jubilating. So we now 1 million followers on Instagram. And somebody will say, like, Akwesi Mensah gets 1 million followers after struggling. You are jubilating, meaning such an so
Obiti as you're struggling.
because no, and one brand can jubilate and get 1 million followers is not easy.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you see, over say add
now you
struggle. Meanwhile, so when you're
one struggle.
Let me ask about the legalities. Have you ever posted BBR? You've had to be compelled to take it down.
Yeah, well, there are plenty times.
Plenty times.
What are the legalities? Ebabe Heto, and I'm saying this so that younger bloggers will also pay attention because say Kamia yes will be sorry I miss me blog or much me who page no one so reposting one more so and it's causing a lot of problems. Maybe or nimsa would ya flower catcher so pull it down now so no or the aqua what hits you and I say who and who makes sure say no this one take it down. Okay,
so that is very, very important. Any story behind some stories that you have to be very, very careful, especially now that we even have ghost pages on Instagram and Facebook, especially on Instagram. So we are blogger now. Those ghost pages next year. I am home about
okay.
Because I don't know why they do that, but some of the stories they put out are not credible.
Okay.
Now you are the person in Zionfelix. Mako Ajua DNA page or Facebook or be name no. You say you can buy Odindina you, but just any name.
Yeah.
Your name nipa behind it.
I
hope you say something about Sarkodie. Whether it is true or not, we don't know. Then one your name as Zionfelix, you can find that story no on the platform. Maybe a nyampa. Now if you wo and I'm about them. Not even just that. There are certain things where you have to be very careful when putting them out. Because Ebiana yampo, but Bibi can who a nyampa. But that na nyampa no kwa the issue bebro.
Okay.
Ebia oko no shata yele na the coil. Uko do for na one time he. Na me maka no shata yele no for na den boko do as ote he. Baba na ebia that entia he na amaso. That in trono kwa no etima ho basem.
In trouble.
That so when you're writing story, make sure that everything in it is true. These are just one thing. Every time about and don't forget, say there's nothing like mature 2 years ago. Something you did to I'll tell you
oh yeah.
So far as it has happened in Kwan Charlie court names as a mepium.
Now having said that, now the other word is the alleged. Alleged that.
Value.
How do you use that to protect yourself or like how does that come in? Say alleged na yes say it's no sound about say me say alleged.
That is why you have to know Ejimona we some of us we've not been to journalism school.
Yeah.
I started 12 years back.
Yeah.
This year it will be 11 years. We've learned on the job.
Okay.
So as and when Ejimona we no share a lot of things in it. So one come school now so we just like how we enter now. As and when you are doing now we so much but yes say yes showing will be even how to write story. I learned it on the job.
Oh right.
Me now you Chelsea now we read the amount for content. Now and it got a time I got Zion. There are certain words come challenge what you watch. Oh try who say no. Me your story me think say mpemfo be ready obi onima de chen be ready
Yes.
and I mean obi on so on te brofo sa be ready ntema ne nyɛ sɛ wote brofo too much na obi already on te brofo on te ase so we man city obi a so we na o make sure say baby mu nyedu nti no adwuma na yɛ there you have to learn on the job say be ya ho ma sense as you are learning no then you be learning certain technicalities even court news component you ensure normal say the economic policy
Yes.
there are certain words be also used to attach that story that we say no way a court assem almost certain legal words be use to.
Yeah.
So you say you just write it try at the whole no. So as and when you know now all learning on the job.
Still on the compliance issue, right now, baby, we're doing it. You don't want, one word to be and a phrase be pair and can't story be about pull your whole institution down. Do you have a legal team? Do you have people who advise you? Say no, wait, no. You say. Do you have people guiding you?
Who are lawyer?
And I say, who are lawyer?
That one.
Okay.
Not lawyer or that periods, but I have lawyers at Asemba. I fall on them for them to give me advice. Such story man go.
And I say,
Asemba. And I say this is how you can go about issue.
Okay.
And I say obi threaten wa na Charlie. Lord,
and also
oh Lord, threaten. When you be. But me there because me call them me go with that. I mean you have to try and then because you can pull it down one.
Just pull it down.
Pulling down one, you lose nothing. In as much as people think about your credibility, no, it doesn't mean say story now putting out no air force. Because I remember actress B was called on radio for a different issue, and a friend on us oh me home family oh me go hospital and doctor say me I say. I reported on the fact that I was in home fan on the doc, and I didn't lie. But only issue is say that is not why she was called on radio, and I'm like, did I lie about what you said? No. But she wasn't happy about it.
She doesn't want it highlighted.
Oh.
No, but you said it on radio. No, wait, that's the issue. Are you trying to tell me that my platform is bigger than the radio that you said it on?
No, you see, there's something they call emphasis. Yaka semwaha. So you say my ebi there.
I know.
Yaka semwaha. So what you say? 24 million ate. 24 million ate ni yaka you yene Zion tie. 24 million or maybe more ate ni yaka yen fanisa ate ni yaka ye. Ade ate so. So what san kofa biem eba. Me sure na me repeat it. Unimentia because aso onipa ne pro ko bring
the
I also had to go to lawyers every now and then. So it you know asem na wo kan no na wo kan and one Zion na kan. But Zion kan na o makan. So oni Ghana for near refi. Afa di ade chia Zion asan be post assembly say and because the person that posted is no other person than Zion. Intino. Then the emphasis because then everybody is going there. Now Zion Bekani Befa. So that kind of emphasis. That is to say many just say what can be said, you know, you learn on the job. Because we all do, we still are. You learn on the job. To the extent that what can be say you have writers, you have this, you have that. Yet hey, you obviously makabi or train a baby because no him say producer and gajam zameka.
And that's what issues to a lot of
people do not
TV hosts.
Yes, people do not watch TV the way we sitting there know TV.
Yes.
Yeah.
People do not read. People do not know the blogger's dilemma or the blogger's lifestyle or the nejuma as a blogger. No ni was on Zion na kwaka say ni say because na Zion right a bit Troy na Zion ni ho.
Oh.
Iti afa na Zion wa ba Zion kwa kwa friend lawyer. So what you say ba?
Baby, you see, this thing it has happened several. You see, myself for the past like 4 years on my website, I've not even written a dot on my website. I have writers.
Yeah.
And I'm one of it would be like big person. I send him a link. Zion, and I'm walking through then like she was disappointed because I'm a close friend.
Very close friend.
And I'm like, I've not even seen the story myself.
I've seen it.
That time I'm watching my boys and they say Charlie, and I went to read the story. I'm like,
There's nothing wrong with it.
but. And she at times so far as it is a website you would think but I mean so my imagine say I don't want to restrict my voice. So far as the story is true
Because now you know something that Cassandra asked, and I'm going to pull her back. She asked that, but let me say this: who blogs the blogger? Zionfelix to me, Gina Kroma say, "Bear 1 month, no Ginny Ding." I'm saying that because sometimes I, for one, years ago, to support somebody, my maybe at Manjitoku. It's always the ones that you do not take a dive for. It was just to support a friend. The next morning, the person do one some way, we make the team make some way. That be how I go fit talk about. The person way me a help, no, do the thing some way, make it make some way. I swear, me did the TV show. And the next moment, me so call go cry na obe. If you live in a glass house on those holes, if you live and yeah, some granny, you know, and then to come and read the story, but
your own body.
yeah, but what? This didn't even happen. Like, okay, but if I mean, say the truth. I mean, and this is me helping, and you're like, okay, you know, like, have you ever been in that instances where you have to explain so much about your own work? Sana walking, ebia well, ebia dia na ekobae no anko ye, and then you have pulled it down probably, but then you have to go the extra to actually. Unim sana Ghana for ne asunete ye ne yesa aso na obese nya ne biemu ya nam kan me amebo aso no entansi no have you had to go through that way no and how did you do it?
You see, when you write a story, especially when the story is false, I mean, you write a rejoinder and then apologize.
Yes.
So I think that is the worst I've done. I mean, I do that when I realize that the story is completely false.
Completely false.
When it is completely false, there. But if maybe I'm a tron, maybe I am part, but any what the dear, I'll just apologize to you. I mean, such instances have happened one or two. Say, and yes, be a me control. What I've written is true, but you, the individual, about you, maybe
you felt like yes,
then I will just apologize to you. But if maybe the pa engine phone, no matter what phone. That one is false.
Yeah.
That one they have to write a rejoinder. Say, oh, what I wrote was false, and that I apologize, and then they move on. But say, I'm a Troy, but when in June, a different from say, me control.
That one so only do one I fine our industry,
and that makes the job difficult.
And I've so said, do one now so shadan yadao our industry. I've seen people fighting you and why on so you don't even want to reply it. I've seen people coming at him so hard he wouldn't reply. And yes, and I've seen. It doesn't mean that you do not break down. Tell me you do not break down.